Imagine waking up one day to a phone call from the police station informing you that your half-brother is dead. Now imagine hearing this not knowing you have a half-brother. Would you believe it? Main character Alex DeLillo didn't believe it at first, but after she went to identify the body at the morgue, she came face to face with a spitting image of her father. As if this wasn't hard enough for Alex to take in, she learns that her so-called half-brother tried to fracture something important right before he was killed, but only a cover sheet was sent. Alex, a female detective for the Pasadena Police Department, lets her inquisitiveness get ahead of her and she begins to look deep into this crime scene. One day, Alex discovers that someone had been watching John, and they are headed towards Alex next. Alex is frightened that the murderer of her own half-brother could be connected to the notorious River Killer, a serial killer who has continued to haunt all of Los Angeles for the past 18 years. As Alex tries to solve the mystery, she realizes that someone is already ahead of her, expecting her. Every person she converses with to find out the truth behind her half-brother's murderer tells her that a policeman had already asked them the same questions. However, no investigators were told to gather information yet. Alex becomes frightened knowing that anyone from LAPD to the Pasadena Police Department could be behind this murder. Whoever it is, they are taking away all information and evidence as they go. Alex also ponders the unthinkable. Could her own father, who abandoned her as a child after abusing her multiple times, be the murderer of his own son? After all, he has been accused of raping multiple women over the past few years, but not once was he found guilty. With no one to trust except her partner Harrison, who saved Alex's life a few years ago back in a bombing, Alex is always looking over her shoulder with fear. The closer she gets to finding out the truth, the closer the killer gets to ending her life. Will Alex put the most famous serial killer in the history of California to rest, or will the murderer continue to live on? The only way to find out is to read Never Fear by Scott Frost.